My name is Chris Moonlight Roberts, a.k.a. Short Pants. I'm your host for this evening, and welcome. I want to welcome all those online and those at home and abroad who are listening or watching this Calypso. This is the Proud Sound Calypso tent at Spratnet, and we ain't wasting no time. We ready to go. You like the outfit? I said, me yes. Well. You know they can't stop me. So every time something gonna happen, I'm gonna change the outfit for the occasion. So you wait for long. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna keep the show running. It's just 6:30 and we're supposed to start at 7 o'clock. So we're very early. So put your hands together for the band for being here on time. Put your hands together for Persuader in his rainbow shirt. Our Joseph coat of many colors. But Persuader, next year, please come with a new song. You're singing that song since 1978. That's an old song about Bratcher till now. Lord of mercy. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Persuader. He's from St. Paul's and he believes he should sing about Bratcher until he dead. What is this? Yeah. Bratcher national hero till now. They're going to come first one up, and then Miss Independent, second one up, and Diva, third one up. Shut down. I ain't got a surprise. How you wait? Unaccepted. Smart Hospital win if you can read the show. Because you know we operate. He done by Brown Bakery, say he's a baker. And I remember John Brown. When we was in school and we left school, his father sent him to go study pilot. He come back flying bread. He's a baker now. I really don't know, he confused. So you see what's going on. Sometimes when you left school with one thing, you end up with another thing. And John flies so much bread now, the bakery closed down, gone bankrupt, all the bread them fly away. So ladies and gentlemen, that was the mighty Godfrey. Tighten up. In this Calypso tent, when your boss are going to bring you back because people pay. So you can't sing a piece of song for people money, otherwise you need to give back the people them the money. Ain't that true? Yeah. You want short pairs like the government? No. So if your boss or you forget piece of song, you got to come back, finish the song because people pay. Wing Grove charge you $20 by ticket, $30 by the gate. You come in free and you want to give people a piece of song? Oh no. Ain't going to work that way. Not with Short Pants. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Honesty. Rock Bottom. I got my answer for here, you know. I want to hear my answer? I want to hear my answer? Okay, who said no? I can say yeah. In this country, when you hit rock bottom, you either use your bum or your front. Because one hand never clap. And when you hit rock bottom, you need somebody to bring you back on top. What you do with one poor man? And what you do with one poor woman? She on minimum wage, using the back, using the side, and all over the using and getting through. You could do it too. A lot of big shot is anti-man in this country, you know. A lot of big shot. In the night, they're like soldier. Go have a look for them young fellas. The pants pull up. In the night, most of them are jumping out kind of big shot. Yeah. And most of them got their wife home. And they're up and down with the shitty. Lord have mercy. All the straight man, them in trouble this year. Lady Juicy, tell me last night by Balangba, he's back to straighten out all them straight man. So good night to our reigning Kaiso Queen, Lady Juicy. And I back in Juicy tonight. I on the wrong side of life. Them straight man now say bleh. Anti-man on top. It look like he'll be an all-ladies final. Royal Risa, Miss Independent, Diva. Where you can got a tall lady in there. Sacro. Well. Hey, Beulah, good night you reach. Beulah, you look like you got a tarpaulin. It's Jack them dressed me up, you know. Jack and Marky dressed me up in the toilet. I had to protect my posterior. When they put in the penitentiary, they put in the penitentiary. Trouble. Let's get this thing going. Lala coming next. The wood slave eat up the tiger food. Spider? What you say? The wood slave eat up the tiger food. They say if I say spider, I'm going to get a suit. So I say tiger. But the same thing you mean. The fellow who come, Ashley friend who come from America, bring the lot of money, give it to the nurse girl. Nurse girl eats off, give she Jamaica man and a kilo. Story done. Story done. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Lala. The wood slave eat off the spider food. Put your hands together for Lala. Wood slave eat off the tiger food. Oh, you watch Lala Bum? It look like wood slave eat Lala Bum. Lala ain't got a bum. You see any bum in her pants? Wood slave eat off Lala Bum. Wood slave eat off Lala Bum. Welcome to Lala Bum. Wood slave eat off Lala Bum. Between Lala and Wingrove, the two of them were 71 pounds each. What Lala? Lala look like Jimmy Swaggart. He closed them going so. No, nothing else in Lala boy. Lala, Wingrove, I have a serious announcement. Please get ready for Lala's funeral. He look like he going. That look like a drink cup or no, smoke cup. Cause pure weed, you know. You got duck pound weed at Lala's funeral. Whoop, whoop, weed. When I die, it's going to be a drink cup. Right now, that's why I dress like this. Goop is supposed to be picking me up after the 10th. I'm going. Final viewing. Final viewing. It's full time I go to my maker saying it's life too hard for me. I believe the people up the Birmingham are in a better time than us down here. No double salary, everything going up. Every time Tropical come in, the price go up on everything except your pay. Tropical need to start to bring repair saying it's here. So everything go up and repair. Not a thing. Every time you go in the supermarket, they tell you some stupidness. Oh, the merchants them out there. Oh, this out there, that out there. Everything will go up except your pay. Paula out of Brown Hill, Nevis, boy. Bath Village, where you come from? That your father? He take you? Paula never tell me he had a child so big. And Paula don't sleep in my house, tell me he not got a woman, he not got a child. When I read Nevis, where you come from? Huh? Paula, he's my second boyfriend after Astro. Girl, your father just flipped. What is this? Paula, I'm feeling your pain. Paula, I'm feeling your pain. Your daughter got some cheap slippers there, boy. I'm feeling your pain. Them slippers look like they come from battle. I'm feeling your pain. Shall be the cry, Jesus of Nazareth done pass them by. The Lord give it and the government take it away. Mickey, 4 months from 62, me go where me live. A lot of them can't go home because they're sucking, not even labor breast, but the bum too. Me, they say they do not like my utterance in the tent. I must stop it. Sweet to the core, sugar mass 54. Nobody want labor no more. And that's it. Who don't like it, bump it. The least they could do is send me home. Home sweet home. Home sweet home for me. Ba-da-da-da. I was born in Sadler's 61 years ago. There I go with the guy. Yeah? We ain't got no feed in the country to get the chicken them for them to lay egg. And they say the blue shot pears gone away. Story here. Since they start, I start. Huh? 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 We can't get a good Christmas. Good Christmas egg gone scarce. Because they say the blue shot pears gone away. We ain't gonna feed. One farmer tell me yesterday down by the market, he had to go all the way Nevis go buy feed, bring it down here to get egg. He look like I'm gonna let two right now. And they want to talk about me the least. Come next December, next month, the most people leaving government retire, everybody running from labor. Everybody. Somebody else smoke weed. It was, me can't take smoke, you know. Somebody else smoke weed. I could get it out my stomach, but me can't get it weed out my brain. So whoever's, this is a no smoking area. You didn't hear the age you said that? Reg, don't cross the line. Don't cross the line, Reg. You don't call my wife name again. Please, whoever's smoking, please go far away. Respect the mature audience that we have here this evening. I see Joan behind there from Taylor's, King Street, Joan Brown, and another old woman, and another old woman. We look like we have the Grange, the Flamboyant home, and the Cadden home down here this evening. Please, our young people smoking, go so. Go away from us. We can't take on the smoke. In we day, we smoke a little cigarette, drink a little rum, look some wife. I just a smoke, and I do nothing else. Anti-man. You know, you guys know your weed, or you bum all over the place. Eh? And when you look at your pants below your bum, or your underpants full of hole, look worse than the net I got on. So you got somewhere with all your weed. Respect the older people of this country and stop with all your weed. Everywhere guys smoke up, smoke up. And most of the time, you're so hungry. All your belly sound like an auto-tune reggae band. Gook, 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 when you pass by them. But they got weed in the mouth. Ball up something now. Let me ball up something and you're hungry. Nobody give me rum and empty stomach. We want something to eat. Ask Sprat. Every time I come, the first thing I order me food. Me ain't playing. And I cook today, and I gave my man balance something to eat. Because his wife didn't cook for him today. I cook chicken neck, poor people food. You hear that, Paula daughter? Poor people food me cook. Chicken neck and 3 pieces of pigtail, and I cut them up in 10. So everybody gets a slice. But how I get it though? Well, how do you get this country run, so? Every week now they dig up by the Smart Hospital. I hear they dig up on one person land. When you look, the person comes and say, that me land. He said, go over there. That me land. Go over there. So they don't dig up 3 times for one hospital. And he got named JN France 2. We got one up so now work, one down so now work. Wait for it. Ringo, you don't get your break. We'll say good night. I didn't see you. I said, may I have some more glasses? I didn't see the security chief of this country. That are nothing. You know my people, Limo went jail, Simmons went jail, Brian went jail, and them who ain't going to jail too. I said, may I ask? And you're going to jail for not carrying tourists in the right place. Real good calypso. Out of Pond's extension, your tongue. Nevis people like to own things. It's people when they're doing good. And when they're doing bad, I know from up here. Well, I know where he from. From right down here, next to where I used to live before I get thrown out. Good night. Y'all having a good time? So the person who was smoking gone. Thank you very much. We only observing drinking and eating in here. Not that dirty stinking weed or your smoke. Yeah. All right. All right. I want to say good night to Teacher Hazel behind there with Joan. Good night that you're out so late, but We're going to get you your sleeping bag soon. The next Calypsonian I'm bringing on stage, he was a former police officer in this country. He ran away, went to Manhattan, New York. He ended up being a cop up there, a dirty cop. And now he and another one named Freddie as a deportee coming home every year to sing Calypso, to contribute to the art form. And while on that, I must tell you all that elimination is going to be on the end of the month. Hopefully next week we're going to go maybe a half a tent or 2.5 tent, and then we in elimination at the end of November. So who don't get to sing? You're in, you're out. Only one band we got, and we got 2.5 blows, because you realize every minute Alex will walk off. Every time since Hicks bring Woosie, and Woosie stand up next to Hicks, every time they start to blow, Alex walk off. Ladies and gentlemen, Alex is blowing from behind. I'm feeling it. I feel like an Indian. Wah-ho, wah-ho. Alex in the wrong hole. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all part of entertainment in the show. That's what you come here for, right? What you gonna do? They say I to near the house, they say I to this, they say I to that. I can't be Reggie, I can't be Turkey, I can't be Madam Lal, I gotta be Short Pants. If you don't like it, take it and go with it. But put your hands together and welcome. I want to say good night to Lulu and Miss Sadler, 2 elderly people. One can't walk and one can't talk. You see all kind of disabled people may I bring down here? Special ed. I just got to use the lift bus for Lulu. Lulu got 2 hook sticks. And Lulu don't miss nothing, and she there with Warren Bradshaw. Warren Bradshaw say when he and Lulu done, 2 of them tired the same time. Because, you know, Warren only could go for 3 minutes. Lulu go for 2.5, so they catch each other at the end. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for my family out of Tabernacle. He breed Barbara Puntin and get a child. I like story, you know. Just say story and you say quiz. He breed Barbara Puntin, get a child. He went near with breed somebody up there. His son in charge of man or something. His daughter in charge of something. He's a nice fellow. He's just a bit ugly. But we can come to that when we have that show in the park. Out of the village of Tabernacle. A Tabernacle from here, Beulah. Beulah, you're looking at a young man here out of Tabernacle. You just keep going, so. Put your hands up for green tea. Killing Calypso boy. You hear Calypso 2 months of the year, November and December. As soon as January morning hit, back with the stupidness. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the band. They're blowing well. They're making me kind of horny. That band making me kind of horny when they blow, especially Woosie. I feel like Ralph. Ralph Payne, he got 2 fathers. I would name one, but the last one dead. Ralph, you're doing well. You look good in sync. It's a title. You come home, you know. Oh, you look so terrible when people go visit you. And I always tell people, when you come up, check me. I take you out. And when you go in New York and Canada, they got 4 work. They got to tell him to sleep. I'll take you this place and take you that place. And when you go up there, you're waiting for them to carry you somewhere, and they're never available. But when they come singers, they want to carry them up along the place. Carry them by Shelly Toe to give them a half. Where they going? I carry them by Stead, especially on a Sunday when Power Stevie doing any kind of mix-up. You let them eat that day. You got to knock them out when they come home. Because when you go up there, they just knock you out. And when they come in here, oh, we're not doing lunch. And we never even do a hamburger up there. You go where you're going. I got auntie, my brother live in Manhattan. I went up by him the other day. He paid $5,000 for your apartment, and I had to walk on this side. Really? And me house, you can walk in just up. I am not staying out there. Out there ain't for me, out there for somebody else. I encourage young people to go out there, get education, and come back home. But all of your old people who retiring from labor next month, stay here. Go up the beggar, clean fish like Jimmy, or go down by the market, go do what else do down there, drink warm every day, and your face look terrible. Okay? Are you ready for the next Calypso? Good night, creative economy. The economy is so creative that we're going backward. I hear that PLP going to be launching a candidate in number 4. His name is Cuthbert Keynes, and he tell me to tell Samuel, for number 4, Keynes is sure. Samuel, go on in. I just kind of out the message. So you hear, we got Keynes, we got Azad, and we got Samuel, and now we got Chris Roberts running in 4. They say when I come Sprat that are running. Me not run down here, me. I waiting for them. Wingo gonna be my manager. Eh? No, they ain't got no money. They ain't got no money, they'll tell you they ain't got no money. Life hard, and they got more than one job. Are you ready for lady? Where the lady be? She ready? Lady, where she be? Not your Beulah. You go on the white cross. Look at me crosses. What Jumbie follow you? You don't bring your Jumbie from Newton going up here, you know. You left them down on Newton going in a hill lane. Not here. All right. Put your hands together and welcome Karen on stage. I don't know she name when she sang. She just easy in tonight. Girl, you over there? You look like the bulldozer. Come. I can't blame Miss with my small beady eyes there. Because you were sitting down next to Miss Independent and it tore you damage the people in bench. Overweight, cross weight, and on top weight. Put your hands together, you say you're frightened, and I must pump you up. And you have on your nice shirt, love. But she frightened. Because she child father in supporting the children, she frightened. No bum. And some of them come with some kind of breast. You wonder if them is real breast or kind of breast. Or I could take me. Somebody behind there say, Lord. I said, go ahead, go ahead. Kaiso. Put your hands together for the Proud Sound Calypso 10. Put your hands together for Spratnet and crew. Led by the sister, she was only one got sense. The other two ain't got much sense. Marky and Jack, you know them, they too drunky. I know them because me and them just drunk alike. So ladies and gentlemen, we gonna pump it up right now. Put your hands together for the park manager. Warner Park manager. Who want a toilet, go toilet. This is a rum break. Thank you very much, Hulk Hogan. How green you are, how green you are, how... You mean the park manager come down in a green suit? He look like the grass them way growing in Warner Park. Put your hands together for Hot Rod. I understand what you're singing? Not at all. I trying to comprehend and it ain't working out up to now. Somebody tell me about the bar. Ringo need to put Hot Rod on the next Calypso 10 beginning. You know you got to pay around the 4th when nobody go by? That's the next 10, Hot Rod. And watch your back and be on the show. Because nobody want to hear them there. Okay? You want to hear who? You look Momo just like he. For people $30, girl, you're crazy. Me, I could spell fat, F-A-T, and that's you. And with apostrophe S speaking. I could spell fat, and that's important to you. Yeah. Your father just take you. Well, you don't behave yourself, girl. You know how long your father didn't support you up in your castle? You went in your castle to live with a man. And then your father had to go rescue you out of the little car where the man carry you home by the airport. Eh? And you end up by rumors bar. And the man in there never like you because you didn't look good. You just get clean off, you know. You need a power wash. If a liar for Polo, yeah, man, I Polo still your father. He need a DNA. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the next Calypsonian? Who you be Ringo? Oh. I don't know. He come like first time you come to a show in saying is you pay? Shame pay. Shame pay. She want to ask this MC. Girl, I can't take me nervous, you know. Because Mark over there know his destiny is out. That's why I like I better don't be come over there. A trouble. Wait, Paula? His destiny is out. That piece of land and his wife and real estate and this estate out. That what happen down here. Nobody like down the party them. All the politicians is the same. But among the two devils, who is king? And that what happening? All kind of stupidness. Them politicians. You can't get what you want as a citizen. But all kind of foreigners could come with some empty briefcase, empty talk, empty dinner, and you get a pair of shoes and a watch, and you're on top. Me. Amen. Hallelujah. Somebody touch me. The Lord said unto Moses, those who come empty will go back empty. Psalms 2-3. Those who ride it shall live it longer. Those who don't ride it shall die it quicker. Psalms 4. Those who drink it shall live it long it, and those who don't drink it, die it quick it. Rum, God bless rum, see? Never rum a lot of people that God crazy. But God bless rum. Rum have maintained my stability. And he have keep me going. I'm looking for boy, I went behind there, a lot of anti-man behind there, you know? Every time I walk by the bar, I protect my bum boy. Because none of them going to catch me off guard, you know. Because this small bomb cannot drop in Ukraine and work. So Christopher's back there, I'm going to be damaged socially, sexually, and otherwise. Are you ready for the next Calypso? Because I hear Molly put me aside and got me talking for an hour and something. When Molly, you know, he father just preached on Calvary for 2 hours and people just drop sleep. And they go wake them up and say, what you say? Amen. So Molly needs to go tape his father rather than taping me. And Molly, a man or Molly, and Molly sing a whole song on the man. Oh, he want any money, he want any money, he want any money. When Molly ain't sing a whole song on him, all you gotta tell him, Chris Roberts coming for the money, you say, fast they pay. I mean, play with them, I want my money. I don't work by permission, I work by commission. So pay up. So, Miss Paula daughter, you look bad tonight, tall girl. You ain't saying it's man. They like them fat like you, especially if you like KFC and Domino's. Uncle T got a formula, right? They burn down, they break down, they do everything with Terrence, and he come back with the same. Dip, one dip, dip to dip. The chicken go in a pot of salt water and come out, and they taste good. Don't worry, begging up Uncle T for a soul. If I got eating for a chicken, I got an Uncle T, I'm not going to dirty fry. You know where dirty fry be? Down by the old cinema, you step out the dirty drill, you get the chicken. Not me. Me not go down that tall. Because the health department need to visit certain institutions. Are you ready for the next calypso? Lady over there in black, you doing well? Yeah, you ain't look too bad. You want a little clean off, a little jacket, 2 vitamins, and you're good to go. And stop eat certain people's salty food every day. We know Balang is #1 for salt. Baby? He come yet? Now you have the park and sell them pressure wings. By the time you left in the morning, 2 footballers dead. The pressure went up and paracetamol didn't take it down. Ladies and gentlemen, you ready for the next calypsonian? If you Beulah, if you drop in sleep, let Grant keep you up. Grant just keep the pilot them going in. Ladies and gentlemen, flight AA 318 on its final. And Grant said, I can't see you. It's buried with them ahead, you know. People in there, oh Lord, boy. I bury with them ahead. Because you can't see them from out there. Good night to my friend. I hear Jack, them can you sign the mingle you get on your belly. Because you was a virgin all the time. Every time I go away the bar, they tell me, go down and say something. And them tell me, me no people's story. No. So Wingo, good night, good night. The band going good, nobody bring the drink gear, you. Worrying in here, no? Gotta be worrying in here. Super boops. Huh? Buy your drink? Lord, you're flying God face with all the money you got, Woosie. Woosie working for 20,000. I working for 6. And Woosie want me buy him a drink. Really? Woosie really a labor, you know. They wicked. I got sound like Pastor Connor. They're wicked. You know, you got some wicked people in this country. Woosie a one. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the next calypsonian? Serious calypso by a young man, Kaiso out of St. Nevis. Put your hands together again for the young man. Serious calypso boy. Stop all your speeding. Most of the time when I put up the people, all your license expire, I ain't got no insurance and all your car old. Put up on people. Hey. Ladies and gentlemen, you got a Jumbo here harassing me by the name of Coca. Somebody blocking his driveway, PA 1467. Yeah. And he said if I don't move it, he can get a bulldozer to try it in the ocean. I don't know where he lives. In Coca, he live nowhere. He live with a lot of women. So I don't know which one the woman house they buy. Beulah, that's why you still married you, because you got the man doing as he like. Take me alone, just do as me like. You too. You're content by your man's faculty, do as you like. You never walk with your husband. Where he be? He ugly now? You have a commitment and an arrangement that you don't walk with him anyway. I agree. Beulah, that's a good arrangement. I trying to get married, but my wife going to walk up and down with me. Because she know me as an old whore. Huh? That place. Yeah, I agree with you. Just get rid of him so we could get the money from social, widow, and we could get the insurance. We can go to her. What are you keeping the year around for? He blocking you. He blocking you, Beulah. Since when? Then when you tell me in the credit union the other day, when you were going to withdraw the money. So far, the next calypsonian coming and say, ladies and gentlemen, Wingo just call me behind there and tell me I must say all these things about big lies. He or Skelly, he or NHC, he or water, he or lights, he or the band. All these things, big lies or and abuse. You got to pay and abuse. Don't owe and abuse big lies in the wrong department. And they say, you give him back a job so he could hush. So far, he hushed, but he went to collect the other. He owe $4,000 abuse it, but I pay abuse. Wingo, don't tell me nothing else. They come back, Wingo. Everybody back now? Because Wingo come and be there. The amount of things he tell me in a few minutes. I had to comprehend everything quick, you know. This brain overloaded when I come tent. Yeah. Big leg square skeleton there. I only have 4,000, I cut me off. Well. Backup singer, how you doing? She not study me at all, boy. Miss Balang man, you know. Huh? Oh, and you can't take away me from Balang. You can't get me from Balang. You do as you try, and you try as you do. You can't get me away from Balang. Put your hands together for Big Lights, because he thin skin. He afraid to sing this song the way he write it on labor. You got a problem, boy. You're too thin skin. Big Lights, you're too thin skin. Go and pay skeleton and your water bill. You're too thin skin. You're too thin skin. Your wife said she had enough for you. Now she walking TDC. You're too thin skin. What the paper say? You're too thin skin. Kaiso, put your hands together for Big Lights out of the Green Valley. That my friend from long time, Labor give him back a job down CFB, so he can't say much. He too thin skin. Mr. Grant, I see you giving human food when me can't eat too. And your money, you spending your money? From up sir, down sir, cross sir. Grant, you take out yourself quick, boy. You hear him? That's why I tell you, you need another man. Yeah, let me be the side chick. Because you know me? Yeah, I tell you, I want to be a side chick. What going on here, Tony Berry, brother? You're too thin skin. You're too thin skin. I said, yes. Well, he look like he come in on Marshall Blue, not Jet Blue, Marshall Blue. What the hell is that? Straight flight, you look like a deportee, you're not going back. What is this? Boy, you having a good time? Thank you for coming. Your clothes ain't look too hot now, but we'll make out with it. Who that? That Master Had? Master Had is so you look now? Well, Trinidad not agree with you. Master Had, you remember when, in convent school? Well, how you get away from the woman in Trinidad? You tell her you're going shopping on the mall now? And you went Piaco and you fly home. Do not ever go back. Tony Berry, your brother, is a millionaire. He have a wife and some children, and he give away money to Licky Bud. Master Had, Ringo, I didn't realize that Master Had. Boy, why are you still to look and come back look like a depression? What is this? Put your hands together for Master Had. Master Had in the house. I said, me ass. The country come to a close. You remember when they put you in the final show and you win the village show and you mash them up? Master Had, if you were still in singers, you'd have dead like Ayatollah from Bud. Because you remember you went Cokie. Story, yeah. Master Had. Kaiso! Where you got Tony Berry clothes? You ain't look too bad in them, and you come from Trinbago. Give him a song? You want me to give him a song? Ringo. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Match Too Hard. He said, no, you can't sing his wife outside. When you come here, Tony Berry ain't dead. We know other things on him dead, but he ain't dead. So when you come home for, nothing in the will for you, you know? I like to come home and say, why in the will for me? Hey, Tony Berry, where you going? Hey, Tony Berry, I got a bum like thing right here. Your bum gone in, boy, Tony. Where you come home for? 'Cause I only come home for funeral, yeah. Wait, I'm coming. And when I come, I ain't got nothing. When I come, I can't even pay for the house. When I come, I want to eat and drink. Where you come home for? Where you happen home? We stop giving 250, you know. Where you come home for? You know, long way see you for Tony Berry money. You lie. You lie. You lie. Match too hard, boy. Welcome home. Nice to see you. Give me a kiss there. Master Hard, you ain't funny, but give me a kiss. Master Hard, you come for your social security? That's soon done. The way they must spend it down there like you're selling black pun. Cut there, 2 pieces. Let's go. I 4 months away from mine, and every month I go in there, sit down. They say, "Where you coming here for, Mr. Robert?" I said, "Just for the AC." I think you come for me money. The 27th of March next year, in there, and they better got it. I mean, play with them. I done work 44 years in this country. I want my money. And just call me lazy after that. Me now work. I done up by Balang. I work with Balang. I just go up there, clean up his dirty kitchen, go where he going, and I get food. I'm working for food from the 27th of March. So anybody got any food to give away? What he want again, Tony? He not got the money? But it's like a messenger. Huh? You don't got the money? $Trinidad is 8 to 1 dog. You don't got that? Huh? When you come home on the geese boat? What is this? Well. Boy, when I must come home fast, you know. Because when I come home, and I couldn't recognize you. I thought you came out the Grange. I said, "Well, old man come in, this must be a crazy man." And you look like Silver Fox. And you left here when you hear that black. What the oil in Trinidad turn your head somewhere else? All you got left, where you went with is your straight nose. That nose you used to put in washing name. Down the street by the Lapsy them, yeah. Millionaire Street. Story here, boy. Master Head! Huh? Why that Jumbie don't give me a break, boy? Hey! And now ugly, boy, but when them Jumbie attack me, Lord, I must have feel like a gorilla cookie. And somebody out there call me name so loud for. Don't buy no more Tony. No much thing you don't teeth out to Shappy and Reggie. I just still support ignorance. Well. Y'all had a good time? Boy, they're going to turn with Short Pants. Short Pants is not doing the elimination and not doing the war. The next Calypso tent, we're having it somewhere, ask Wingrove. And the next one, we're having it somewhere, and after that, you sing the dead song for Short Pants. They're done with heat. Sweet to the core, Sugar Mass 54, we want labor. You hear it, they vote them out. It look like labor gonna come like Patches, the worst candidates we ever seen. And Patches was part of the candidate there too. But only thing ugly, Bractus daughter force him. In number 1. Now I hear down here and across there. We hear the Bractus daughter ugly. She didn't know, but now you know. So when you see her say, ugly. PLP, ugly. From the leader, ugly. You know, Timothy, you know, the leader for PLP, every Tuesday he eat 2 for Tuesday, 2 pizza. So he belly so. Think the sky to for him, what name? Kante, 2 pizza, 2 for Tuesday. He want eat. Huh? When he gone up by Shabu, he and Shabu used to up and down, you know, before Shabu make the woman down challengers. who manages him. Two of them used to be up and down. Shabo write a song for he and the short fellow. Remember, when you get road man Shabo, and up to yet the fellow ain't pay you. Up to yet. I remember the year, he said, Shabo, as soon as I get it check. As soon as he get it check, he went straight out his tongue by eyeball them. Black money, dog. Because you know when you're on coke, you know, and not black but white coke, your money just go in just so. Eh? Craig boss more than Socrates. You can't tell me that. Craig boss 4 times. Boss in the middle, boss at the end, boss here, and boss there. Only when Ayatollah write for Craig, he could sing straight. Ayatollah done dead, Bobby kill him, and that's it. That's the end of that. Ladies and gentlemen, I was just informed that Match to Hard was brought home by the Carnival Committee for the art form, the singing of Kaiso. Put your hands together for Match to Hard. And Tony Berry was honored for selling rum in the village to people for Carnival, drunk. So Tony, I like your belly. You look pregnant. Don't bring your child on the labor. You're going to suffer. So, former Calypsonian, he couldn't pay his way come home because he didn't have the money. So he got to wait for the government to bring him home on the mileage, on the back of the plane. He come home on a cement boat from Trinidad. Ladies and gentlemen, we just heard from Craig, who bust a lot of time. And Craig, your manager, the worst chairman for Carnival, no, say you want back your money. No, then the worst chairman we ever had. Yeah, who was that no? Tell me who was that no. Tell me who was that no. Ziley? Man, Ziley was in it. Put your hands together for the worst chairman of Carnival, no. I think Monarch was better than him, not because Monarch is my anti-man brother, friend, but Since Monarch get a job by Carnival, he belly so. And rascal behind a Monarch here, everything full. Everything full. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together. Another former monarch in this country. A very powerful, fat woman. Put your hands together for Miss Independent Kaiso War. Here's come the bride. Here's come the bride. You want me to go lower? Okay.
Good night.
Last year he had a Spanish woman here. I remember. Behave yourself, Dwighty. I'm not with you. I'm not with you. I had enough of you. Mi amigo, señor, ven acá. Me love you. The woman tell, get rid of Dwighty one time. Dwighty bring Winston Johnson to translate for him because Winston know a little Spanish. When you look Winston by Dwighty in Spanish, Dwighty got in English. Lada, your mother ain't saying your father was knocked about in it. You think easy? So Dwighty now, come this year, come sing a calypso. Name the Calypsonian in me. I see Nigel, who just sell bread and saltfish down the bay. I see him over there with a Spanish. The Sabbath don't chat it, we go say chat it. You know Nigel who's a bit down the bay who live up Taylor's by the house between you go to by Rascal and Ting live in the back. The fellows that work NCI used to work floor. We name Naba. Hey, good night, Nigel. A half with saltfish and tuna, please. And make sure you wet it up. But that's at a dear house, so everything you chat. Nigel got a Spanish. What was Spanish come to? Mi amigo, señor, ven acá. Nigel have a Spanish. Boy, 3 for 10 round here, stop, boy. Me, you don't talk enough down there. That's why Jack come up so late and the Christian don't happen. Oh, you know, Jack Spencer get by a contractor. Last week the contractor was here. Jack passed the man straight. You can't vex with the man. Vex with the old man. Jack carry feelings. And Jack, them Spencer people ain't love nobody. His sister ain't love the one who carry on. Mark ain't love nobody. Jack ain't love nobody. The one who live in the house with the window them always open and door always open. Not love nobody. His father dead gone, not love nobody. A boy, what? I can't tell you what to say. Let's turn off the mic. You need to go 4 miles and go look for your father heads. Honor thy mother and father, and your days shall belong unto the land of the Lord. Amen. Tony Berry, you ain't buy me a drink for the night because I ain't thief out to shop like Reggie. You in Catholic church, that's why Oswald dead so bad, you know. You too? Auntie Badger's dead by herself, boy. How are you? Good night, my friend. How are you? You look so good since the man dead, girl. You get the burden now for you. You get the burden now for you. Hi. Story, yeah? Since the man from your tongue dead, you look good. Hi. Hallelujah. Anyhow. Never let life problems keep you down. When life problems come your way, hold your head up high and say, hallelujah. Anyhow, there's a God above. They get rid of your burden. Now you look good. Praise the Lord. Buenos tardes. I say, Buenos tardes. I say, Buenos tardes. I tell you how Dwight is a Spanish man. That means good night.
Good afternoon.
Since you know what I mean, what you don't say? Good night. Junior, good night. Miss Junior, good night. And she friend next door, good night. Good who? Since you sit down by your daughter, you look ugly. Move. You look better behind by Winston and Ziley and Ziley. When you're ugly and you mix between good-looking people, you get better. But when you sit down next to ugly people, that mask created on you is very awful. Oh. Sage, wake up. Because when you're up and down with Charlie Young in Barbados, taking your thing, you don't be sleeping. Wake up. Okay? Girl. Sage behind you, not on the man. Mr. Leiber, tell him don't lean on you. Miguel, you still married to the woman from Navy, so you got to catch a boat, go up every day? Yeah? You got pressure, boy. I just see Miguel catch boat every day. Even when he see rough, he down the bear look for boat to go up on. Fishing boat, raft, everything. You got to be sincere, boy. She love you or you love her? She there with you or she there with you? Since they get rid of you, you ain't look too bad though. Because they say, people of ZZ would slave, we eat them. Okay. Mine. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going good. It's 9:45. We can be out of here before midnight. And the next Calypsonian coming on stage. Remember, we have to work tomorrow. And if you wake up dead, you can't go work. But you must go to work. Hold on, Miss Woodley. Good night, Miss Woodley. You got on your PLP colors. PLP can't find a candidate to run away. Not him to run home. Lord, when you're nasty, you're nasty. Lord, when you're nasty, you're nasty. Tony Berry, where you be? Lord, when you're nasty, you're nasty. Put your hands together for Sprat and staff for accommodating us this another Sunday night. Hopefully sometime in the week, Thursday, we're going to have a tent. And next Sunday, we're going to have a tent before my funeral on Monday. My funeral is taking place at Little House on the Prairie at 2 o'clock. There is no viewing. All there will be is drinking. Walk with what you want to drink and walk with who you walk upon. That's how the funeral will go. And Mr. World will be the lead singer. Hey, come here. In, man, in. Short pants dead. Short pants dead. So don't forget, come in warriors wear. You know, you just go funeral now when you hear all kind of thing over the way. We like you dress in blue. You're not going to blue. So no go. I like you dress in purple and happy colors. Because the person was a happy person. And the person never keep a party. Never had nothing. And they're dead bad. About dressing happy colors. No talk on them there. Me went to a funeral there. There's church who always look dark in oil, and they say dress in yellow. Me went to my working clothes because I smell oily. Not me. Me not change my clothes for them there. Sturge always look dark. I know Sturge O'Neill there the other day. And the funeral down the Trinity Anglican Church. Me dressed in what? I put on what I had on my working clothes I went. I don't want to smell. That is the same thing I just say now. If fat people love a pizza, boy. Them they don't digest, you know. Who them there for? I say, well, you buy pizza for a woman, and they say you engaged to what in here. Master hard, free drunk is bad in this country.
My queen.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for former Kaiso Monarch, Sako, Banjo Solo 2.0. Beulah, it's time for you to leave now. You have heard your man. Time for you to go back to the Grange. The bus is outside waiting, and the bus leave at 10:30. So Beulah, and we also, because you can't walk, we have the lift bus outside for you. The bus with the lift. So you just have to walk out, get on the lift, we put you in, and we send you across. How was sound? Okay, Beulah. All right, put your hands together for Beulah. Beulah is 72 years old and going strong, still out. A lot of people keep the old people home. Who old are you? What's your name? Lulu. Lulu older than you? And Lulu got more children than you? And Lulu had more man than you? Okay. Them old people from Newton Ground Bar, they're strong. Ladies and gentlemen, we're winding down. Master Had. You only could have come home because the government bring you home here.
You want to take away everybody, man. Don't worry.
Well, you in Trinidad, a whole woman come here, scrape you up, carry you Trinidad, wash you off, clean you off, and now you only could come back singing when you get a free ticket. I home all the time. I go all over the world on my own course. You look like you come from the Red Cross of Trinidad. Boy, I could take any amount of man I like. I'm strong and old enough. You can't take no man who Reggie nearly kill you. That's why you have to run, you know. Reggie nearly kill you with a lot of things, you know. Ask Tony Berry. You come home before you buy a drink for your bigger brother, your bigger brother got to buy a drink for you. You come home, you went north and you come back with north. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Unexpected. Had to come sing Master Hard song. He didn't remember it. Drunk and disorderly, always in custody, my friends and my family. Rum, hey, Rum is a demon, boy. When you drink rum, you got a lot of bread. When you're sober, nobody know you. Hey, partner, what you got in the glass? Hello, what you got in the glass? Remember you're on the duty, eh? Remember you're on the clock? Mind with the rum. Your boss watching you. You like that, eh? You like that? It's good thing your wife just bring you show. Because you don't come out on your own. Hey, Tony, what you look like licky butt? Why all are a married man and a wed man look terrible? Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the deportee Freddie. He wants to marry to get his stay at his own home. Nobody got married to Freddie. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 more Calypsonians to go. Diva and then Unexpected. Boy, behave yourself. Yeah, you know you reach here. Put your hands together for Freddie. Freddie come home every year out the cold to make his contribution to Carnival. Don't forget, elimination is the end of the month. And Ringo, where we going in the middle of the week? Where we going? By Kearn Street? What night? Wednesday night we going Kearn Street by opposite Greenlands by Miss Wall's place, where Ultra Mass Camp will be. That's where we going Wednesday night. And Sunday night, where we going? Are we back here Sunday night? And then Monday is my funeral. So you have 2 more to go. Please come go back to that before my funeral, because free woman you don't hungry. Yeah, Monday is my funeral. You come like you know how long I live. Well, you don't tell me. What happened to Master Hard, boy? Master Hard, good night. You sound like a Trini. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure beyond any measure. Boy, when they come from away and they stay away so long, they come home, come harass people. What do we look? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Grandmasters Pro Sound Calypso 10. Put your hands together for the staff of Spratnet. And put your hands together for yourself, such a beautiful audience. Ladies and gentlemen, I now bring the final Calypsonian in the Pro Sound Calypso 10 here at Spratnet. It was my pleasure, Chris Moonlight Roberts, a.k.a. Short Pants. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. Get home safely, and we'll see you all on Wednesday night opposite the Greenlands Park by Miss Wall's place. Thank you. Thank you on behalf of the Proud Sound and Short Pants.